Don't make noise.
I'm doing video.
Yes.
So that's long it. Oh.
Não tinha internet. Como assim?
Mom, was in Nigeria?
Não tinha internet.
Sim, que tinha.
Não.
Stop now. Why you do like this?
Não tinha internet.
No, can't. What are we doing now?
No, it's ugly. Vita. Mama, no. Dai. Let's play this one. I'm made to play it. It's not only made to play it. No, only made to play it.
Now I'm charging.
No, I thought you for sure is value. You have to have tickets.
No, you know the value. You know the
Now I'm
value.
charging, please.
No, play. Come here. No, tudo baseado. Just back to play.
Oh, Brustans.
No, but Brustans is fake. Just play. Down is fake Brustans. Não tinha play Brustans.
Essa minha mãe agora.
I'm coming.
Essa minha mãe cola.
They were threatening to take away my COS. I too wanted to come back home. So I relocated back to Nigeria with my family. That was where my journey started. Neurosurgeons were confused. The gynae, nobody knew exactly how to handle my case. They would say this tomorrow, they would say that tomorrow. I just knew that if God didn't intervene in my case, I would be finished. And then again, in the midst of the whole bra, I felt pregnant. Remember, I felt pregnant, but preparing for it to know how to tackle the tumor, because the tumor was in the probable site. They can't even put otherwise I'll die. My case was a very delicate case. I remember my neurosurgeon telling me that what I needed was targeted prayers. That abroad they would even aim to use me as a specimen to understand this type of case. It was just really a hopeless situation for me. Before then, I had already read that somewhere a woman who was pregnant and had this brain tumor didn't make it out alive because as the baby was growing, the tumor was growing, she eventually died. So the fear, the anxiety, and everything, it wasn't an easy journey. Advice from left and right, everyone telling me to get rid of the baby. There was either the baby on my life, at some point there was either the baby on my side. It was just a hopeless pregnancy. Fast forward to when I was almost 5 months old. I won't forget to say that I was always on a prayer altar. I remember Pastor Jerry would always say, that thing you fear the most will not happen.
I don't know who the Lord is talking to. Hear me as I hear the Lord. What you are afraid of will not happen.
I held on to that word. My baby will not die. He would always say, no NSPPD, NSPPD pregnant woman will die.
Whether during your pregnancy or during the time of your birth, if your amen was on that, no NSPPD will die in your pregnancy. No NSPPD will die with your baby.
And I'll kill him and say, it's reversed.
Tumor in the brain, be reversed.
And I'll say, blood clot is reversed.
Clot in the brain, blood clot in the brain, blood clot in the brain, and the devil is alive. By the mercies of God, let it reverse.
They travel to either India or Dubai. For that medical help, I sought for visa to Dubai. That was the time Dubai shut down. Now it's like India. The first miracle that happened in India, one after they were so upset that I was pregnant and everything, and it was called the whole treatment. The first miracle that happened in India was that the day I was booked for surgery to remove the tumor, their machine broke down. The whole Apollo hospital, I was almost 7 months old, and they had already told me that whatever radiation they were trying to do, they were going to paralyze the whole left part of my body from my brain, and I was going to be unconscious. That I should think of removing the baby when I get to Nigeria because the baby is going to be rendered.
Coming now.